When your heritage pap arrives, you do a Jesus joy dance. I have 2 packs of this. It's gonna last me a while. And then I got gifted this Ogi. Nothing compares to it. Honestly, nothing compares to it. It's from Lady Organics. Nothing compares to it. So Ogi is something I've always loved, even when I was younger. When I was younger, all I knew was the white Ogi, and then I think, was it when we moved to the north, or when we were in the north, right? So the northerners, I just realized that they grow most of their own food. So if you know a northern family, they have a farm, right? Because they feed themselves and they feed all those that work and live with them. Anyway, so they do most of their own. They also process most of their own food. So like cheese, pap, you know, etc., etc. Anyway, so we moved on to, my mom used to get pap from one of her northern friends who used to mix all sorts of grains that I'd never heard of, but the pap was so beautiful. And then they add ginger and something. Anyway, I still love Ogi. So this is Heritage Pap from Lady Organics, right? I add molasses to it. I add my freeze-dried yellow pepper. I may put some lemon in it, I'm not sure, but once it's done, I also cook it in a, so I'm going to mix this with water, fill it up, and then I'm going to cook it in a double boiler, because I don't like the direct, it kind of sort of draws, for me, that's how I feel or I taste when I cook it directly in the pot. So I'll come back once I put it on the fire. So that's it mixed until smooth. I'm going to add water to fill it up to the bowl, and then I'm going to put it into the double boiler. So I'm going to put it into the pot and then light the fire so that it starts to cook from cold to hot. It takes about 15-20 minutes, I think. Yeah, I'll see whether I can time it today. So we're lit. I'm going to remove the spoon, of course. Can you hear my neighbor's children? I don't know why they're not in school today. And then I'll come back once the water starts to boil. You can see the water, right? Can you hear it bubbling? Yeah, there you go. You see the edges, yeah? So I'm gonna mix it now. Maybe I should put it in. Oops. It's contemplating things, not a joke. So you can see that it started to cook. Ideally, I should stir it continuously until it thickens, but man, no everything. So I'm going to reduce the intensity of the flame so that it can cook on a slow boil. And the next video you'll see is done. So there you go, it's done. I normally like it thicker than this, but it's fine. So I'm going to add my honey, molasses, coconut oil. Hey, whoa, my neighbor is on generator. Coconut oil and Nutella oil.